Watch PunkTV.ca for all the best modern rock videos and interviews.
The way we prepare for a show is first we make a set. Usually a set will be made up of whatever we think we do really well, and it also depends on the time allotted for the set. So, for example, tonight we have a 20-minute set, so we have to take 20 minutes worth of what we think is really good and fun and easy to do, and really crowd-pleasing, and condense it all into a 20-minute set. And then we just run through the set. We just do dry runs of the set before the show and then do it. It's actually funny you ask, because up until this tour, the last year's tour, we never rehearsed for our sets ever. Ever. All our sets were always freestyle. We get up on the mic, look at each other and go, I don't know, what do you want to do? I don't know, what do you want to do? And then do it.
I think that after I moved to Calgary and Sam was still living in Edmonton, a lot of our communication about upcoming shows was over the phone. He might call me up and go, yo, check this verse out. Or I'd be like, check out this bass line I had. Or Sammy will be like, I'm going to call your phone right now, but don't answer it because I want to leave this new verse on your answering machine. Just little stuff like that. And then even up until this tour or so, we'd start. We go, okay, cool. So we have an idea of what we want to do, some of the verses we want to spit. And then sometimes we'll go, oh, that tempo might not be good. Maybe we should try this tempo. Or, okay, if it's, a show where the kids are young, we might go into drum and bass and maybe electronic or something to show them we can do all the different genres. We're kind of keeping it more hip hop because obviously, we're opening for Method Man and Redman. We try to incorporate everything. We try to incorporate us beatboxing together, him beatboxing and me emceeing, and vice versa. And then one of the things we do to build up the hype for our show on this tour is we're doing this thing where we play a game of tag. It started off as a kind of a little bit of a running joke. Long time ago.
Tag team wrestling kind of deal.
So we used to do this thing where he would do a beat and then I would tag in and continue doing that beat and tag back, and people wouldn't really even know that we had been trading. But now we decided we do this thing where Sam will do something for a couple minutes and then the crowd will get into it and then it'll be my turn. So it's like we're showcasing everything that we think possible, and 20 minutes is a good time slot to have. It keeps everything fresh, leaving them wanting more. People have short attention spans, you have to keep that in mind. So if you do like a 30-minute set, you really got to hang on to them or else they get bored really fast. It's the same as if you're watching a DJ play, a genre of music that nobody's going to like. If he's a good DJ, he's going to switch it up. But if he's a bad DJ, he's going to keep playing it selfishly and people aren't going to be into it. So that's how we plan it out. The cool thing is we try it out, and if there's something we notice, or sometimes we do something cool accidentally and be like, yo, we should do that again next time, and go from there. I know when we go to the East, I wrote a verse to spit in French just to keep the Montreal crowd into it, the Ottawa crowd, all those guys speak French, and when you give them a reason to cheer, like going, hey, we speak French too and we want to show you, they're gonna freak out. So we have a few ideas as the tour progresses, so it's cool to try them out in every city and go from
Yeah, we're in the process of working on another, I'm working on a solo project. I'm sure you're working on another solo project as well. But we're also hatching schemes to get another collaborative effort out that we're trying to keep hush-hush because we don't want to give away the good stuff too soon. To find out more about us, you can check out www.acerecords.ca, which is a link on PunkTV if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And you can also check my MySpace out at www.myspace.com/Unkle Sam Word. It's Unkle with a K, Word with an E, and Sam with an S. I don't know. And then you can check out Shamik's MySpace at myspace.com/Team Shamik.
That's TEAMSHAMIK, and I also have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Shamik Dynamic. Got a group on Facebook too. We're pretty much covering everything online, just trying to promote it every which way possible.
Wake up!
I think that I'd seen a ghost once when I was about 2 years old, because I remember you don't forget stuff like that. It was really vivid. This thing came in my room and actually flicked me on the throat like that. I remember really, really vividly, and then left the room right away. And around that time, I was about 3 or so, my mom started saying things like, all you do is mimic things and imitate things and impersonate things. And so some people like to say, oh, a ghost came and blessed your throat with a blah, 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 or whatever. But I'm just like, I think something weird happened and I got a cool throat now.
I think that I saw a UFO once because I saw what I thought was a shooting star, except it didn't just move like a shooting star, it was moving in different directions.
Yeah.
But it was one of those, when you're a kid and you tell your parents that, they're kind of like, it probably wasn't a UFO. But, since you asked, I think it was. That's pretty much it. I don't think I've ever seen God or seen a ghost. I think people think they see ghosts a lot because there's certain times where things are messing with you or things are on in your mind subliminally, but I don't think, I'm sure that you really did see it.
Everybody take a look around you. Make some noise now. That's who helped make this happen. You are.
Rock! Watch PunkTV.ca for all the best modern rock videos and interviews.